Perl. Hope you're happy. and welcome to Quiz Night 1000 Heartbeats. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well out there. Oh, it's much cooler, isn't it now? Much cooler. I still have a desk fan just in case, though, because, this game could be very fiery, it could be very warm, so I still have the fan ready if I need it. Hello, people! All these things happening, and all these donations going on from people as well. It's already going off the rails. Hello. It is indeed pulse time. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Matt. Also, thank you to Score for the 27-month resub. Also known as a Twitch triple baby, that is triplets. Triplets there from Scorecat. Thank you very much for that. I go do. Yep, to the left, to the right, down to the knees. Yep. It said it all! Topper! An amazing subscription alert. Thank you for 21 months. $19. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the 19 months, Claire. Thank you very much for that. I hope you're doing well this evening. I'm puzzled out with 1,000. You wanted to hear this thing again? You could have just asked and I could have just played music again. I have the music right here. Literally in this game. I can just find it again. Just remember that 32 is 32. It is indeed 80k proud of the 32 months. Ash bash do. Yeah, don't let Quizzy Dan know that I just did that, okay? Thank you for the 100 bits, Jamie. Appreciate that. Can we hear the theme? Yeah, of course you can. Here it is again. You see? I have it available because I have the game open. It's super easy for me to play it again. And while we do that, let me go back to some of the other stuff. Yes, we had the 27-month resub from Score. We had a 30-month resub from Theory. Thank you very much for that. 100 bits from Matt. 100 bits from JB Henry. And also a 15-month resub from JB Henry, well, saying that it's his last day of 38. Fun employed. It's never a fun thing. But I hope you try to make the best of it. And ready to have a coronary on 1,000. We don't want you to have a coronary at the very least. And I wish you with great success as you go into 39, whatever that number is. And then, yeah, we won't talk about any other years after that. You're forever 39. But thank you very much for the 15-month resub there, JB. Hope you're doing well and hope you are. Hope you're coping. Only with a 21-month resub, just says 21. Congratulations, you have completed game show. What else do we have over on the Streamlabs side of things? Because I think a couple of donations that came through as well. Let's have a look. We've got Curtis with a $20 donation. Thank you very much for that. And also JB. Oh, JB, you really did not have to do that considering your situation. But thank you for the £25 and 69 pence donation. You really didn't need to do that, mate. Keep it to yourself. Honestly, keep it to yourself and get your stream going. I should be sending stuff your way, if anything. Thank you very much, though. It is some immense support. Thank you very much for that. Can I play My Way by Simon Cowell? Yeah, I do have that button still. No, never going to do that. Never going to do that. Oh, you got severance pay. Okay, at least that's something, I suppose. That is something, I suppose. So, yeah, unfortunately, no, I can't do that. It's just not possible. Not possible at all, Topper. One could say impossible, maybe. So, yes, 1,000 heartbeats. It's not been that long ago, actually, since we last played this. We did have it with Lingo Maniac and Shadowmane and Buzzerbob playing last time round, where we had the Pokemon board come up twice because I'm terrible, basically. I'm a terrible person. But thankfully, it was fine because Bob didn't see the board earlier, so it's absolutely fine to run it again. Just got to use some free notes in the audience if you remember the answers. Hopefully, this time we will get some brand new boards coming up and not ones we've seen before. And maybe some other test games as well, some other test rounds we could potentially be playing. More on that when we get there. Now, if you do want to play as a hot seat player, then there is a rule. You do have to be able to join me on Discord and play in voice. Okay. Wiz is now just trying to get text to speech to try and do the well-known lyrics to see if it'll actually do it in the right rhythm. Unfortunately, on that one, it did not. But thank you for the 420 bits, JB. Appreciate it anyway. Topper, look at what you've done. This is your legacy now, and I'm definitely going to send people your way to your stream on Sunday to do exactly the same back to you. And you have nothing. Nothing to stop. You can't stop me. You just can't stop me. Yeah, legacy you're very proud of, very much so. So yes, if you want to play as a hot seat player, you will need to be able to join me in voice in Discord and play that way. If you can't do that right now, that's fine. You can just play it as part of the Pulse. You don't have to enter this lobby. This lobby is only for those that want to be part of the hot seat game. Once we get into the main game proper, you just answer questions and it'll automatically add you to the leaderboard once you give me an answer, whisper it either to public chat or whisper to Quizbot 3000. In this game, we do actually actively encourage you to use public chat because you are acting as a hive mind as the Pulse. So you're actually trying to help your fellow audience members out to get the answer as quickly as possible, because doing so means we then lower the heart rate for our hot seat player. So let's go to our lobby. KBPQ is our first lobby this evening if you would like to have a go. KBPQ. Now, Scorecat says there, yes, only join this lobby if you can play in voice. I do have the ability to re-roll, but I would rather not have to if I don't have to. Let's put it that way. Welcome to the game, Togi, Oni, Andrew, TJ Nayland, Super Patrick, Shapes, Theory Game, Topper, Ralph, Matt the Ref, Samster, Clive, Gabriel, Inisk, JB, Zeusless, and Jogging. Keep Balm and Panel Quiz. That's fine, Ralph. You can leave by saying leave, I think, as well, Ralph. That's that should still be perennial code. That's in all of my lobbies, is if you say leave. Not with an exclamation mark, though. But yeah, that's all good. Once again, thank you to 8 for helping finagle all the sheets for this next episode, removing questions that we've already used, and just general tidy up. We should have enough to run for this entire episode and still have some spares, but next time round it would be very good if we can get some new questions in, but we may have some more rounds for you to write for to make it a little more, sorry Samster, accessible for you to be able to provide some more quizzing content for this game. Very much so. Thank you, Jack, for the 100 bits. So yeah, those that have seen the schedule, there is a question mark on Friday. Now, unfortunately, I have not been able to find enough time to really make anything of that. So Friday is probably only going to be winning lines. Maybe a bit of dev stream at the end if I feel like it, because I need to work on Poker Face, honestly. But instead of that, we will be, well, I've added 2 test games, 2 test rounds to 1,000 heartbeats that we may be able to run at some point this evening. We shall see. Honestly, we shall see. And yeah. What was that? What was that? Sounds too busy off gallivanting, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it's something along those lines. If you get picked, you'll sing My Way in voice chat. It's very simple, Topper. I could just mute you. It's a very simple operation. I could just mute you if you get picked. I have the moderation ability. I don't even care. Even if I can't hear you, I'm still going to mute it. You've never seen Simcal and Topper in the same room at the same time. Ooh, wow. Well, that's a revelation. That is a revelation. My God, it's eligible, illegible, all over again. I am the Senate. Yes, it is. I am the Senate. So yeah, it's. I'm kind of in a weird mood today because it doesn't feel like a Wednesday to me. It feels like a Tuesday. And that's because I had Monday off, and I was in that there Manchester / Salford, because I was watching a recording of US lingo, and well, that was rather interesting, and I must say, you know I can't say anything about it. You know I can't say a damn thing about it, and I know there's people out there probably watching this that know I can't say anything about it. But no, it was interesting, is what I'll say. I will say it was interesting, and that's all I will say on that matter. No, it was really good. Got invited over by a couple of friends, and yeah, had a nice day out, and enjoyed watching a recording of RuPaul's Lingo, which may happen. Who knows? The remake that everybody's watching, but yeah, that was it was an interesting recording. And speaking of other recordings, back in February, I think it was, I went to see a recording of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Looks like that series is going to be airing sometime at the end of this month, so we'll get to see if I actually ended up on TV at all in the audience or not at the end of the month. So yeah, been to see 2 shows recorded this year. Before then, never been on a single show, never went to a recording of any show whatsoever, and in 2022, I've seen 2 so far. I'm going to be a star on both sides of the pond, yeah, UK and US, just get it all sorted in 1 year, that's all I need to do. Didn't need to get on money bags, nah, none of that. None of that shit, no. No, audience in the US lingo is where it's at. I'm RuPaul confirmed. Azus. Now, let's not set expectations up too high, shall we? Right, I've waffled on for long enough. It's 8:15. Let's get our first game going this evening. Who is it going to be? It's that there, Alex. Only 91573. Mr. 21 months. Get yourself into the green room and we'll get your sound checked. It is a Mooney fest, it really is, isn't it, Tape? Yes. We'll wait their appearance and we'll get going. We shall get going indeed. Hard luck for everybody else, they're not getting picked, but we will be running quite a few games of 1,000 Heartbeats this evening. It is the one game throughout the entire stream tonight, which will hopefully be running until about 10 PM or so, but we shall see. Good evening, Alex.
It's weird. I no longer have to threaten or manifest. It's sort of the RNG has made peace with me.
It seems that way. How you doing?
All right. I've just opened a bottle, so this will be a fun night.
There we go. There it is. Just the first bottle so far this evening?
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating a single thing. That's all I'm saying. Well,
yes.
Well, we shall see how it goes. Do you have any expectations on how you will do this evening?
Well, I was pretty damn close to taking out 25k. I think in the cash out, I ended up getting 4 out of 5 and missing the 5th. Mm-hmm. So I think I can get 5-figure as long as I don't do anything stupid.
As long as you don't fuck it up. Well, let's see if you can not fuck it up and get out with the cash this time round. So there we are, 1,000 heartbeats as always in this game, and there are the 7 rounds all the way from 2,500 dukes up to that 250,000 dukes that we have seen managed to cash out just the once by Samster. We'll see if anybody else can emulate that tonight. We'll see. But we're going to start off at the bottom of the board as always. Round number 1. We're going to start off with Contrast.
This is Contrast. You will see 2 answer options. You'll then face a series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat needs to give me AL left, or the answer itself, BR right, or the answer itself. Any of those options will
Finish
work.
contrast before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
And you will need to alternate those options as if you're answering in public chat, but of course, the Twitch does not like you saying exactly the same thing within a 30-second time window. So do alternate those answers if you're using public chat. If you're using Whispers, then you should be able to use the same answer over and over again. But be aware that sometimes, and we did see that last night with Ben's game of Hive, that the Whisper messages may just get eaten up by Twitch for whatever reason. We have no idea when it does happen. It's just whatever Twitch decides. But yeah, sometimes messages will get deleted or eaten up and not delivered my way. Public chats, though, it should deliver, but again, we're beholden to Twitch's technology as to whether it actually works or not. So best of luck, and let's hope, fingers crossed, that we don't have any technical hiccups this evening. So, Oni, I'll ask you the question, even though we never did on the TV show. We'll ask you the question: do you want to cash out with 0 dues?
I'm not that drunk.
Tension strings, we shall start to play then on round number 1. 7 correct answers to stop that clock. As always, a wrong answer in this game will penalise you some heartbeats, and also, if you wish to, you can step off of the plate if you are not liking the questions that are coming your way, and we'll give you a brand new set. All clear?
Hey, let's roll.
All right, let me know when we will step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Friends, Seinfeld, play. Its series finale was watched by more viewers.
Friends.
No.
Popularized
Wow.
the catchphrase yada,
Seinfeld.
yada, yada.
Yeah.
Its cast appeared in a music
Friends.
video by the Rembrandts.
Yes.
In its series finale, the main characters
Seinfeld.
were sent to prison.
Yeah.
Its series finale coincided Frank Sinatra's death.
Also, Friends.
No.
Began most episode titles
Friends.
with the prefix the one.
Yeah.
Its main female characters' surnames
Friends.
are Green, Buffet, and Geller.
2 more.
Its main female character was supposed to be a
Seinfeld.
waitress.
1 more.
Had a no hugging, no learning policy.
Seinfeld. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
You gave me Seinfeld first, so I locked it in, and it was right.
Ah, okay.
You doubted yourself then as soon as you said Seinfeld. Why did you doubt yourself then?
I don't know. I saw hugging and thought, oh, that's what they do all the time on Friends. Oh, wait, there's the word no next to it.
Well, that's fine. Seinfeld was the right way to go that time, and you have stopped your heartbeat at 846 heartbeats, and of course, courtesy of the pulse there, pushing it as low as it can go to 70 BPM in that round. Zeus's, Claire, Inisk, and Ralph currently heading the Twitch leaderboard there with around 4,000 odd points apiece. And for you, 2,500 dukes now in the bank. How do you feel after that? A couple of missteps there, but yeah, surprising with Seinfeld had more than Friends in their final episode.
I think it's just that Friends was the one that everyone talked about, which was not the name of the episode, but you know.
Yeah, the one, exactly. But you are through the first round, and yeah, still with a lot of hearts that beats to play with 846. And Mickey says, thank you very much for JC Eurovision fan for that round 1 contrast. Thank you very much for that. We shall move on to round number 2. Let's have a look what we've got behind that. Ah, the clock faces make a return. It's reflection.
Is reflection. You will see a mirror image of a clock face. You must work out what the time is when viewed the right way round. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 6 reflections. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you can answer in 24 or 12-hour formats with your AM or PM. Any of those will
Finish
work.
reflection before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
That said, though, Twitch chat, you can't say things like 9:45. It doesn't quite know how that works. However, Alex, you can answer that way because I know how that works.
Yay!
So you can do it a different way if you wish. Anything that makes sense to me. Don't say like north and east because that makes no sense on the clock. What would you like to do? Would you like to take on this round to make it 5,000 in the bank, or do you want to cash out your 2,500?
I gotta say that it's nice that it's a round 2 that I won't be doing like listing in completely the wrong order like I did last time. This isn't the one that I want to see, but I'll give it a go.
You're going to go for it. All right.
Yeah.
We increase the base heart rate. 95 BPM is the base heart rate. 846 beats to play with. 6 correct reflections to stop the clock. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
This is where I get judged for not reading a proper clock in about 15 years. That's right.
Good luck. You got this.
Play.
9:10.
It is.
9:05.
It is.
Oh, there you are. 12:35.
Yes.
2:05.
Yeah.
12:30.
Yeah, one more.
Really nice to me. 3:15.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you doubt your abilities and yet you completely aced it.
The thing, it's at the start, whenever I'm like playing along with this in the Pulse, I always count like clockwise the hours and always get the first two completely the wrong way around. Mm-hmm. So I was straight up pointing and going, that's 1, that's 2. And going, oh no! Once you got your eye in, it becomes so much of an easier game.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Nicely done there. And as 8 Mickey says, yeah, wow, you clock blocked the chat. Pretty much answering so fast that the audience could not even get an eye in to answer, because of course they are on at least a 1.5 second stream delay on their end. So yeah, perfect board there, perfect round, nothing, no wrong answers, and as Matt's saying, just 45 beats were lost in that round, which is immense. You're now on a dart score of 801. It's an interesting game. I don't know if is that like a 12 or 14 dart finish or something in there, maybe?
Normally it's odd. Normally it's odd 101. 801's not really one they do.
It's fine. I'm just joshing anyway. But yes, round 2 cleared. Now round number 3. Let's see what we got for you here. Aha! One of the more recent ones, but not one of the new ones. It is Assemble.
This is Assemble. You will see a picture of a celebrity's face. The picture will be divided into 8 pieces, of which 5 will be missing. Using the pulsing blue square, you must find the correct missing pieces from the 12 options. To complete the game, you must find all 5 missing pieces. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you just need to give me the number piece that you believe fits the bill for the region mentioned.
Finish Assemble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dudes.
Mention of region there is because it, contrary to what they have on the show, for the Twitch edition, we also have each region in the puzzle with a letter A through H. The Twitch chat will tell you which region we are talking about, so that you've got an idea of what piece to answer and be able to answer it quicker, rather than having to wait for the stream to actually, catch up to show you the image. So that's what we've got for you. 5 pieces to fill in the puzzle to stop the clock. Alex, what do you want to do?
Oh, it's another one of these visually ones that I'm genuinely not good at in chat. But based off the last game, I don't even know me anymore. So yeah, let's jump in.
I would say you're at that. Well, no, I don't know. You're probably not even hitting that yet, like the buzzing level of the alcohol. But you're not even nowhere near that yet. Anyway, you're locked into play.
I've had like 3 sips from this bottle, mate.
I mean, that's enough for me. 100 BPM, the base heart rate, 801 beats to play with. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
All right, let's step on.
Good luck.
Simone Biles. Play.
H. 4.
No.
No, it isn't. It's 1.
It is. G.
Very well. 5.
It is. C.
C. 9.
9? No.
9. Oh, okay. 10.
No.
11.
Yes. D.
6.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. What are we at here? 3.
Yes.
That one has got to be right. 12.
That
12.
it is.
Yeah, that didn't go so hot.
That was a bit of a tricksy one there. And Twitch chat also finding it difficult. They gave a lot of wrong answers and pushed that heart rate up as high as it could go. 180 BPM is where we ended up there. A few wrong answers on your end, but you are through the round. That's what matters. And you got 434 heartbeats left on your clock. How are you feeling right now?
I think I'm doing a bit better than I was last time. Yeah, because I did bleed a lot in round 2 on that one. So I think I'm roughly at the same state.
Yeah.
I mean, I really did not want to see that one. I'm fine with the other round 3. It's just not that.
Yeah. Well, that is round 3. Thank you for Milk, by the way, for providing that image of Simone Biles for Assemble. You are through the round. 367 beats you did lose in that round, but we'll just keep on the positives. We'll keep on the positives and see what we've got for you in round 4. It is Identify.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat need to give me one message with 4 numbers in them. That's how you answer in this game.
Finish Identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dudes.
You can separate the numbers out, as you saw indicated on the message board, but you need to give me 4 numbers ultimately in that message. And the more right you are, the more points you get. Alex, what do you want to do? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out?
As I've said in my last game, my sort of out number is 300 beats.
Mm-hmm.
And if I recall what I did in my last game, I've had exactly the same thing. And I think what I'm going to go in is, if I don't fall for it off the bat, I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 and then step off, and then...
You're going to go for that tactic, are you?
Yeah, because I think if I keep on trying to chase 4, I could get a whole bunch of misses, and they're gonna 2 misses equals a step off. So yeah, I'm in anyway. I'm gonna be doing it.
You're gonna go for it, all right?
Yeah, mate.
Well, the poll said 65% said that you should play on. 35% said you should have cashed out there. You are playing on. The 4 correct answers of 8 to stop that clock. But of course, you know about the tactics. I'm not going to remind. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Okay, now we're getting set. Step on.
Good luck.
HBO Plus, Stars Plus, Disney Plus, YouTube Plus, Amazon Plus, Apple TV Plus, Paramount Plus, Discovery Plus, on-demand streaming services. Play.
YouTube Plus, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Stars Plus.
2.
Step off.
There is the step off there. I did see quite a quick jump down, so I'm thinking quite a few did actually ace this. The 2 that you did get there were... Oh, I actually can't see. The answers I have, the 4 were Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, and Discovery Plus. Those are the 4 you should have given me. YouTube Plus is not. It's called YouTube Premium. Used to be called YouTube Red.
I know
it's
it
YouTube
was
Premium.
renamed from YouTube Red, but I can't remember what it was.
And there's also YouTube TV, which is another product that they offer as well. And Stars Plus, I've never heard of Stars myself, so I don't really know what that is. But yeah, those are the ones you gave us wrong answers. But yeah, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, Discovery Plus were the correct set that we were looking for there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ape, for that board. Appreciated. Now, 2 of right means on the next board. You only need to give me 2 more answers to complete the round. But you did step off, which means I have to take 100 heartbeats away from your total.
I thought you were gonna. I wasn't gonna tell you. Damn it!
It's now sort of in my procedure that I do that. You see, so unfortunately, you are now below that 300 threshold you mentioned earlier. You're on 266 heartbeats remaining. We will restart the game in a moment on 103 BPM with a brand new board. And as I say, you only need to give me 2 answers, and if those 2 are correct, then you are good. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step back on.
Alrighty, step on.
Good luck. Get your brand new board.
Algeria, Azerbaijan, Belgium, Laos, Iceland, Norway, Finland, Czech Republic, countries whose flags contain only red,
Oh, I love
white,
you.
and blue. All 3 play.
Iceland, Laos.
Yeah.
Other 2 are Norway and Czech Republic. Could I have had that? That would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely perfect answer there that you gave me. Yeah, Czech Republic, Iceland, Laos, and Norway, the 4 listed answers there. Absolutely perfect. Hey, it's Vexillology coming to the rescue once again. And yeah, Oni, nicely done, finishing that round with 259 beats. And also, well done to Twitch chat, also lowering that heart rate back down again to 89 BPM at the end of that round. And appreciate
3
it.
more beats than I had last time.
Well, could those 3 beats count? We shall see. Thank you to JC Eurovision fan for that set as well, coming up there. Thank you very much for that. So, as we are now at round number 4, 25,000 doots in your bank. But, well, round number 5, it's always the maths-based round. Can I tempt you the round 5?
I can't even do maths without the pressure.
Can I tempt you with the round 5?
I mean, if you add like an extra 1 to the left of my meters there, that'd be great, but no.
So are we just going straight to cash out at this point?
Yes, I think we are, mate.
Okay, we shall do that then. So for the benefit of those that do not know, here, oh my god, all the questions are appearing here. We have 101 questions for cash out tonight, folks. Here is cash out.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, can you give me the answer you believe is correct? ALFT, true by yes for the left answer, or always true. BR right, F false, and no for the right answer, which is always false. Any of those variations will work. And you need to give me as many correct answers as you can, Twitch chat, to lower that heart rate. And for Alex, you need to give me 5 correct answers in a row to stop the countdown and get your 25,000 doots. Failed last time, but hopefully those 3 extra beats will matter this time round.
It's doable. It really is. Last time I got 4, then wrong, then 4, then wrong, then 3, then wrong. So that gave me, 13 questions. I just need to change 5 of them.
Hey, Minky in chat saying, what are you going to do with those 25,000 doots if you win?
Bet it all on black.
Unfortunately, I don't have a fruit machine on my side of things. So can't quite do that over here. But
But that's a roulette thing, mate.
I know. I'm going with the only. I'm going to go
plug for the Quizino.
Yeah, okay, Quizino time. Yes, we're going to be seeing that at Quiz Night Live, right? Yeah. Definitely looking forward to that. Well, anyway, we need to deal with this first. 5 correct answers in a row to stop that clock and bank your 25,000 doots. Let me know when you're ready. I will step on to cash out.
Okay, pain is fear leaving the body. Let's go. Cash out.
Good luck. I didn't even see the prediction, to be honest. So let's find out what happens.
True, false, play. Steven Spielberg's Jaws was first released in the 1980s decade.
False.
157 is a prime number.
True.
Rupert the Bear's companion was named Hoof-Hearted.
False.
New episodes of the historical drama The Crown air on BBC.
False.
Well away.
Giant clams can live for over 100 years.
True.
Yeah!
There you go. There you go.
Absolutely acing the round, not a single mistake, and we ended where we started on 120 BPM as well. Well then, and the poll, sorry, not the poll, the prediction, to say, was what's the right answer to the first cash out question? Was it a true or a false? The winner, of course, was false. 73% of the players putting in some Dukecoin going the right way. Well done to the false, earning out some Dukecoin there on that prediction. And Oni, I mean...
Oh, that feels good. Yeah,
I mean,
that's a nice redemption, isn't it?
It really is. You definitely made use of the time you had as well. I could definitely tell you were thinking about the prime numbers. Like, are there any other factors to deal with? No, and you
I mean, basically, what I did there was I just counted the digits, and when it wasn't divisible by 3, I thought worth a guess.
I mean, it's a pretty decent estimate to go for. But nicely done. 25,000 dukes going your way. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you very much. There is no way in hell I'll be able to do a prove out round 5.
You're just closing that door before I even offer it. Okay, thanks.
I mean,
then.
if you're offering it for the funsies, why not? But yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen. I can't do it on 194. No.
For the lulls.
Oh, for God's sake!
For the lulls, do you want to have a go?
Okay, all right.
It would have been a pinpoint. It's because we don't see many round 5, so I kind of want to. You know,
actually, yeah.
I kind of want to actually play them out. You
will
know.
see a grid of numbers. You will then be given an instruction. You must
And
scan
the folks
grid
watching
to
at home
work
get
out
to
the
play for
answer.
some more Duke, don't they?
To complete the round,
I think so, although I don't know if the
you must
leaderboard
clear
works.
3 grids.
Uh,
Pulse. To answer,
We'll just see what
respond with
happens.
any of the options on screen now.
I know they can influence the heart rate still, but I don't know if the Duke totals change. That's the only thing.
Finish pinpoint before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dupes.
So this is a prove out. It will not affect what Oni earns. That's already been dealt with, and also all these dupes that you have on the leaderboard right now, Twitch chat, have already been dealt out. So that's probably why I think it's not going to do anything on the leaderboard. But we shall see. You need to complete 3 grids to complete the round. This is just to see if you could have done it. But we'll see. Oh God! I've just looked at the Zeus, the leaderboard there. Zeus 9,900 at the top there. Then top of 7,200. Bloody hell! That's a hell of a lead there, Zeus. Very well done to you, sir. Let's find out.
friends, though.
Yes. Well, let's see if you can complete this round. Would you be able to do this and a cash out? Let's find out. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Ready? Ready.
Good luck.
Grid 1. Play. Multiply the largest blue number by the smallest orange number.
54.
Multiply the smallest 2 numbers together.
40.
Add all the orange numbers together.
38.
Add the remaining numbers together.
48.
Grid 1 complete. Grid 2. Multiply the smallest 2 blue numbers together.
28. Oh yeah, of course, the 24.
Multiply the smallest 2 numbers together.
42.
Add all the numbers divisible by 4 together.
Oh, these are the ones that trip me up. 72.
Add the remaining numbers together.
120.
Grid 2 complete. Grid 3.
Yeah.
Play. Multiply the smallest 2 orange numbers
Yeah,
together.
all right, game. All right, game. So yeah.
Is it 64?
It's not. It's 96 actually. So.
Oh yes. I get a second one. Amazing.
Yeah, I can just press the button as many times as I want. No, 96 on that one. So yeah, that one mistaking 24 for a 20. Well, you said 28, didn't you? For a 24, it should have been.
Yeah.
Would have cost you a game. So it was the right decision in the end to cash out instead of playing a pinpoint, even with your perfect game in a cash out as well. So good decision. Good decision there, Oni. Do you feel more redeemed now that you knew you wouldn't have been able to go any further?
Yeah, and I didn't totally embarrass myself at pinpoint, so I reckon I did all right.
Nice.
As great as it could have been, mate.
I think that was a really, really good run, to be honest. A really good run of that. But you would not have been able to go any further there. But Oni, thank you very much for playing. Hope you had fun.
Thank you. I did. Excellent. Thank you very much.
And we'll see you later. Take care.
So yeah, take care too, mate. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, the announcer lady definitely did want some overtime pay, didn't she? Yeah, she was like, I'm here to do some voiceover work. I am definitely going to get my voice in. Yeah, the leaderboard has completely broken because the rankings have all changed. That is a known bug that I need to fix, but it only occurs when we do it as a prove-out round once the game has locked down. So that's the reason why the ordering has all gone completely messed up that way. Right, well, you've seen how the game goes. Let's get into a second game this evening. 25,000 taken out of the bank so far. Can anybody else take any more out of this game? So, move on to game number 2. One moment, actually. Game number 2. I will do the... change one of the rounds, actually. Which one shall I change? I will change that one for that one. I think, yeah, we'll do that for game number 2. Let's press that play button and see how it goes. Is Pinpoint supposed to have that many numbers in the 30s, 40s? Possibly not. The algorithm that I have does just randomly generate pinpoints. So it might be that it's generating the numbers maybe a tad too high in pinpoint, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head exactly how bad they got on the show itself. I do also have an extended edition of pinpoint as well. Much like with Keep Up, I've got a pinpoint endurance mode as well, which goes for 10 boards with increasing dimension and increasing values. It gets a bit ridiculous. Let's get into game number 2. Show that lobby. C. If you'd like to be a hot seat player, DFSI is what you need to enter in. C. So if you're new here, do you think you can do what Oni just did? Do you think you can cash out some doots? If so, how many doots do you think you can cash out? Don't worry, Oni. Don't worry about it. It's fine anyway. I have the reroll button if we need to in this game. We're not locked down. And yes, indeed, only enter this lobby if you want to be a hot seat player. And if you want to be just a Twitch Pulse player, just enter answers in later on. You don't need to enter into this lobby. Give you 30 seconds if you want to make your mind up, and then I'll pick our second player this evening. Try and get as many games in as we can this evening. Although I'm aware that then means we expire more questions. Although only doing an absolutely stellar job of keeping the question count down by only using 5 in the cash outs. So I applaud you, Oni, for doing that, because it means we have loads more questions still to use. 96 questions left now. Hello there, Buzzer Bob. How are you doing? Pikachu used shock or lightning or whatever it's called. It's super effective. Yes. Pokemon joke didn't work at all. Thank you for the 30-month resub there, Bob. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm. I don't know where I'm at now, but thank you. Both works. Cool. But nothing happened. That's probably more the case for me, yeah, but nothing happened. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Pop. Welcome on in. It's good to see you, as always. Right. That 30 seconds has expired, I think, so let's get to picking our... Hello, Ben. Let's get to picking our second player this evening. Zeus! Zeusless, you have been picked by the bot to play the next game. Also evening. Hello, Ben. How you doing? How you doing, Ben? Good to see you. Let me just check what has been assigned for the games this time round. Yes, it has done the right thing. Cool. Well, we shall see what happens. Let's wait for Zeusless to join in, and then we'll get this game underway. Yeah, I'm doing all right. As I mentioned at the top of the stream, today feels like a Tuesday because I had Monday off because I went off to Manchester/Salford to go and see US Lingo taping, which was, as I'm going to say, and the only thing I am going to say is interesting. Hello, Zeus. How you doing?
Hello, I'm okay. I'm not hungover.
Not hungover. You do surprise me. How long were you out for?
Oh, no, not that long, honestly.
Not that long. Ah, you do not surprise me at all. How do you? Well, other than not hungover, how do you feel right now?
I'm excited. I feel like all of my specialist categories were taken up by Oni there. So Friends and Seinfeld, love them. Reflection, love it. Simone Biles, love her. So I'm just going to get film questions now.
Just going to get film questions now. Well, we shall see what will happen. Do you have a target in mind?
Not zero.
Not zero. Good target to have, as always in this game. It's a great target to have. We shall see if we can get you a non-zero score, right? That does mean then you're definitely not doing a cash out on zero then.
I'll think... No.
You'll think about it. Well, while you're thinking about it, let's go over the rules of round number one, which is... Oh, doing it again. Contrast.
This is contrast. You will see two answer options. You'll then face a series of statements, to which every answer is one of the two options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
AL left or the answer itself, BR right or the answer itself. Any of those options will work from you. Twitch chat.
Finish contrast before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
The number of times I've said that now, starting to make it into a song. Oh God, that's a sign of madness if it isn't. Anyway, you said are you definitely not going to cash out?
I'm not going to cash out now.
All right, let's get those tension strings playing then. 7 correct answers to stop that clock. 1,000 heartbeats, of course, to start the game with. Twitch chat, get ready to answer. And Zeus, just let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Film released
Oh my God.
1994 or earlier. Film released 1995 or later. Play. Princess Mononoke.
Earlier.
Battle Royale.
I'm going to step off.
I can tell you there are 7 questions it could have pulled there. I'm not going to say what the topics of all the others are, but I'm just saying there were 7 it could pick from there. Okay, admittedly, one of them we couldn't have picked because we'd seen it before. So, sorry, 6 it could have picked. But I'm not going to say what the others were. Unfortunately, yeah, it was film related there. So I think it's a fair step off if you're not into your films. Does mean, of course, I have to take those 100 beats off for doing that, which means we are already at 838 heartbeats remaining. We've not even gotten a correct answer on the mark, but Twitch chat have been very helpful to you. It lowered the heart rate to as low as it can go at 70 BPM, so it's going to be a very slow restart of the game, and hopefully we'll keep that BPM as low as it can go.
Okay.
For the duration here on your brand new board, which we're hoping is going to be something that isn't films. We appreciate who was it that wrote this board? Let's find out. Oh, of course it was Oni. Our previous player Oni wrote this board, so thank you Oni for that. Appreciated. We only saw 2 of those, so we may be able to recycle that board
Yeah,
potentially.
you get to talk to someone else.
Get to talk to somebody else with that, or rewrite it in some other form or another. Anyway, Zeus, let me know when you're ready. We'll step back on.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Oh God, I told you it was slow.
World War One, World War Two,
Okay.
play. Stanley Kubrick's film
Oh,
Paths
come
of
on.
Glory is set during
Oh, wow.
World War Two.
No.
Archduke
come
Franz
on.
Ferdinand's assassination precipitated.
World War One.
Yeah.
V-Day celebrates the results
World War
of-
Two.
was called the Great War.
One.
Actor Al Pacino was born during.
Two.
Lasted longer.
Two.
The games of the 13th Olympiad in London were cancelled
Two.
due to
Yeah.
the signing of Treaty of
One.
Versailles ended.
There we go. It did still taunt you by picking the film question first.
Was that the only one I got wrong as well?
I can't believe it managed to, because again, it randomizes the order that the questions come out in as well.
Oh my God.
And in that entire set, okay, one of them was film-ish related that you didn't see, but that was the only other one that was film specific, I think. So congrats on the RNG there. Absolutely, congrats on the RNG.
Really is just trolling me.
It really is. And thank you, Ape, for that second set there on World War One or World War Two. Managing to finally get through 2,500 dupes in the bank for you, Zeus, and 747 heartbeats left to play with. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, according to my heartbeat, I'm flying along.
Something like that, yeah. Already through the first quarter of your allocation of the game, but we have seen it where people have had really bad, really rough round ones and then been able to race all the way up to round 4, round 5 without a single problem. So the same could happen to you here.
Fingers crossed.
What are you hoping for in round 2?
I really like reflection, the times. It just kind of works with my brain.
Well, we did just have it, so let's
Yeah.
have a look. What have we got for round 2 this time? It's
Okay.
Unravel.
This is Unravel. You will see a circle of letters which spell out a word. The letters are in order. All you have to do is find the word. To complete the round, you must unravel 6 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you just need to give me the word correctly spelled on its own in one message. It's literally all you have to
Finish
do.
Unravel before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 dutes.
And avoid the lime rice if you can do that as well. So, 6 correct answers to stop that clock. What do you want to do, Zeus? Do you want to play on, or do you want to cash out?
I'd like to play on, please.
Okay. 95 BPM base heart rate and 747 beats left to play with. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on, please.
Good luck.
Play.
Dispense.
Yeah?
Nutrition.
Yes.
Museum. 1,000. Misuse.
One away.
Narrow.
What did I say?
I feel better now.
There you go. Absolutely perfect round there. And again, not really giving Twitch chat an opportunity to answer on quite a few of those words. But nicely maximising that round for you. Up to 5,000 dutes. 698 beats left to play with. You do have a nice in there somewhere. How are you feeling now?
A lot better, a lot more comfortable.
Good. That's what we like to hear. So, moving on into round number 3. And it's a new one.
Oh.
Round number 3 comes courtesy of... Well, actually, it's sort of a double pizza attack here. It's actually from Oni and also from yourself.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Round 3 is Decode.
This is Decode. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The letters of the phrase have been encoded. Shift all of the letters to find the correct phrase. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
You just have to give me the correctly spelled phrase, Twitch chat, in one message.
Finish decode before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dudes.
It is 5 phrases. We're not giving you any hint as to what the phrases are relating to, but they should be well-known phrases, you know, either quotes, quotations, film titles, music titles, things like that. But they should all be fairly well-known and not ludicrously long. Is it forward or backward? You have to advance each letter by 1 in each case. So they are sort of 1 behind the correct answer. So, for example, if it shows an A on screen and in chat, the answer would have a B in it. In that case, you advance forward by 1 letter. And in the case of a Z, you then roll that back to the beginning of the alphabet to an A. So Z becomes A, B, B, C, C, D, etc., etc., etc. So, Zeus, was that not the one you were expected to see?
I didn't know what I expected, to be honest, but I feel like, given how much Samster and I have been practicing this, I feel like I should be okay.
Okay. So, do you want to play on, or do you want to cash out?
I'd like to play on, please.
You're going to play on, all right. And yes, Twitch chat, you are answering. I am aware that a couple of these answers will have punctuation in. I am hoping that the code ignores punctuation in terms of the shifting, because then otherwise we're going to get some really random characters coming up. But your answer does have to include the punctuation symbol in if it is there. I didn't include that in the Twitch chat description, but just be aware that if the answer has like apostrophe or an exclamation mark or something, you will have to give that in your answer for it to count as a correct answer, I believe. 5 to stop the clock, 698 beats to play with. Let me know when we're ready, Zeus, and we'll step on.
Step on, please.
Good luck.
Play.
Oh. 7 Nation Army.
There it is.
Under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
One more.
When doves cry.
There it is. So how did that feel?
That was okay. I mean, it's a lot longer than the ones on a certain other show, but that was good.
Yeah, the ones on the show, they will have, they would have it be a certain category, and that happening. Yeah, there's a little bit more to there's more information on screen, but less to it, if that makes any sort of sense. Obviously, this is currently set as a round 3. But it could be balanced, and again, the number of letters that are in each phrase could also be balanced. So I am definitely interested to hear how people feel about that for balance for round 3 or not. Don't give it in Twitch chat, because obviously I'm not really going to pay attention right now. But in Stream Ideas, there is a specific 1,000 heartbeats thread in there. Do give your opinions in that on how you feel about decode, because I can easily shift them around in the round order, and also change their obviously the lengths of the clues that you need to solve as well. That there was the maiden voyage of decode, courtesy of Oni, and also yourself suggesting from 5 minutes to fortune, the aforementioned show. But you are through the round, nicely done without a single mistake. 10,000 doots in the bank. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I guess I kind of have a bit more of an aim now. I'd like to reach and get through round 5, because I do like my maths.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, if I can get there with a reasonable amount of heartbeats, if I can get through this one, then we'll see where we're at.
Well, you are in the first half of your allocation still, so Yeah, still plenty of potential for that to happen. Let's have a look what we've got for you for round 4. It is Link.
This is Link. You will see 2 columns of 6 answer options. You will then be given an instruction to complete the round. You must correctly link 4 options in the left column, with 4 options in the right column. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you need to give me individual messages for each link with a number and letter in them.
Finish link before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 dupes.
Again, you can have some separating character there, like an equal sign or a comma or something like that, or nothing at all. It's up to you. But in each individual message you send to me, it is one individual link you believe is correct. And again, I'll add each time we do this that there may only be 4 valid links on the board, meaning the other 2 are complete trap answers and will never link. Sometimes, though, we do have boards that are 5 correct links, and some we have all of them can link. So that is a thing to consider. What would you like to do, Zeus? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out your 10,000?
I'd like to play on, please.
Okay. 105 BPM, the base heart rates, and 4 links to correctly find to stop that clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Step on, please.
Good luck.
Little Miss Muffet, Little Boy Blue, Little Jack Horner, Little Bo Peep, Little Tommy Tucker, Little Poll Parrot. Link these nursery rhyme characters to their associated food. Play.
Little Miss Muffet, Curds and Whey.
Uh-huh.
Little Jack Horner, Christmas Pie?
Yeah.
I'm actually guessing. Little Tommy Tucker, White Bread and Butter?
Yeah, one more.
No. Little Poll Parrot and Toast and Tea?
It is!
Oh, wow, okay.
And that is all there is, because the other 2 are trap answers. The 2 trap links we had were Little Bo Peep with pickled peppers, not valid, and Little Boy Blue with oranges and lemons, not valid. Absolute perfection on that board, not a single mistake, and some great answers. And also Twitch chat really doing very well for you as well, bumping it to as low as it will go in this round, down to 85 BPM in this case. And thank you to 8 Minky for this board. Would you happen to know what the Little Bo Peep and the Little Boy Blue could have as their associated food?
No, I was going off the other side, because Peter Piper is pickled peppers and
That's
oranges
true.
and lemons are the bells of St. Clements.
Very much the case, yes. Very well worked out there, working the reverse way round on this game. Well, we'll have a look, because I don't actually have the information in front of me for the other 2. But yeah, working that way round certainly helps in this round. And you're up to 25,000 dudes. How do you feel?
Yay. Feel good. Feel very, very good now. I can afford to lose if you'll spend a bit of time on the maths.
Yeah, 544 beats to play with, potentially going into the maths round 5. Let's have a look to see what we've got for you. It is the other one. It is Keep Up.
This is Keep Up. You will see a number and a mathematical sum. The answer to that sum will then become the subject of the next sum. To complete the round, you must answer 3 sequences. A total of 18 sums. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you need to give me the number that is correct for the statement being asked for.
Finish Keep Up before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dudes.
The answer will always be a positive whole integer number. Zeus, you have 25,000 in the bank right now. You could make it 50,000 if you want to play on, or you could also cash out at this point. What do you want to do?
I'd like to play on, please.
Going to play on. Well, according to the poll, 42% say you should play on, 17% say you should cash out, and another 42% also say, oh no, sorry, it's now 46%, say you should also drink.
Oh.
So you got play on and drink are the two predominant options there, and cash out is a distant 12% now.
I'd like to do both of those.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. But the tension strings have already started playing. 110 BPM the base heart rate and 544 beats left to play with. A total of 18 sums to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Play. 1. Multiply by 3. Add 42.
45.
Subtract 3.
42.
Divide by 3.
No, 14. Yeah.
Multiply by
28.
2. Divide by
1.
28. Sequence 1 complete. 2. Multiply by 9.
18.
Add 60.
78.
Add 193.
271.
Subtract 58.
233. No, that's wrong. Oh,
Subtract 147.
City one.
okay. Was it 50? 66. God.
Divide by 33. Sequence 2 complete. 3. Add 478.
481.
Divide by 13.
Oh, okay. 37.
Subtract 33.
Sorry, 4.
Add 43.
47.
Multiply by 15.
Okay. $435? Oh, no. Yeah. 705.
There it is.
Divide by 235.
Okay. God.
So, there was a moment in that game where I messed up with the judgment. I marked an answer as correct, sort of half anticipating your answer that you were giving, and then you deviated and went a different way. I did mark it as correct, but we played it on. You were then slightly... I could tell you were slightly sort of taken aback from that whole thing, and you just sort of lost place. There was no penalty applied, so I don't know what the right thing to do is here.
I don't mind taking a penalty. I'm absolutely fine with that.
We could roll it back to part 2 of this, or we could just apply a. We could apply a 25 heartbeat penalty, I think. Usually mistake is 50 in this version. The old Series 1 of 1,000 Heartbeats was 25, but they then increased it to 50. We are running the Series 2 onwards rules, which is 50. But because that was a mistake on my part as well, means I should be giving something back in return. So 25 is where I think is probably the best. But I don't know. You always play if it benefits the player or a production mistakes bank error in their favour. Yeah, it's true. It is basically just it's my bad, not Zeus's bad. Even though you gave a wrong answer. Penalty not applied, but flow was broken. It's a wash. Yeah, I think it's fair. When I mentioned that, I'd messed your flow up and messed my flow up in the case. So yeah, we'll say that everything has been dealt with at this point. Then, shall we say that's okay and with no extra penalty then?
I'm happy either way. I mean, I just sort of imagine recessing a round and then doing worse in that round. But yeah, I'm happy with whatever call you want to make. I'm fine taking a penalty or not. Sorry. Too soon.
Oh God, damn it! The thing is, the
less said, the better.
You know why I can't. Yeah, let's send the medal. Let's go to the cash board. 50,000 do it to the bank. Oh goodness me, that's an inside joke and a half right now. So 339 beats left to play with, and you've got 50,000 in the bank. Other than completely screwing me up on stream, how do you feel
Success!
right
I've
now?
won.
You've won, yeah. Yeah. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. I'm not going to lie. Actually, if I had that penalty, it would have made this decision a lot easier, I think.
Well, as we know, round number 6 is Decipher.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
So Twitch chat, you just need to give me the number associated to the statement you believe is correct
Do
to
this
what
before your heartbeats
we're
run
asking
out,
for.
and you'll bank 100,000 dudes.
And the statement might be asking, the question should say, might be asking which of these statements is incorrect, or could be asking which of these is correct. You have to follow suit as to what it is asking for. Just 2. It is just 2 that you need to find to stop the clock and bank 100,000 dudes. Zeus, what do you want to do? Would you like to play on for 100,000, or do you want to cash out?
I'm thinking, since a wrong answer is 50 heartbeats,
Yes.
it doesn't give me too much room for error to have a reasonable amount going into the final or into the cash out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play it safe, and I'm going to cash out, please.
You're going to cash out. I think that's a fair decision, given this. I mean, we have seen only completely perfect it, but it is a rare case in a cash out is to do a perfect round. So let's see. Just a reminder of how cash out works.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, T true, YS, or BR right, F false, N no. Any of those options will be accepted by the bot for you to give me an answer for true or false. And Zeus, 5 correct answers in a row to cash out your 50,000 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on to cash out.
Step on, please.
Good luck.
True, false, play. Nicolas Cage is a member of Hollywood's Fonda family.
True?
Leatherback turtles always lay their eggs in multiples of 8.
False?
The Night Ranger's single sister Christian is a song about a nun.
True?
Oh.
The final word of the nursery rhyme Humpty Dumpty is again.
True.
The Yankee scale measures the hardness of wood.
True.
James Earl Jones voices Mufasa in both the 1994 and 2019
false.
versions of The Lion King.
Oh.
Donald Trump attended one of President Obama's White House correspondence dinners.
True.
The Dharma wheel is a religious
False.
symbol of Islam. According to the Mohs scale,
Oh,
emeralds are harder than rubies.
False.
In Greek mythology,
True.
Cerberus guards the gates of the underworld. In the original 1990s game, Mist is the name of the island.
True.
Yes!
Oh god.
Oh, you got a bit of a sort of a gift question there with some mythology just to get you to that 4 out of 5, and then was it a bit of a toss coin on this final one?
I had an inkling, and I just wanted to try and rack my brain, but honestly, it was just a guess at the end.
Well, it went the right way in the end. 72 heartbeats left to play with, so if you had that wrong, that probably would have been game over there at that point. But it is a successful cash out, and it is a cash out of 50,000 dudes.
Yay!
How do you feel?
I feel very happy, and I feel justified not going for round 6.
I mean, we could try romance.
No, God, no, I'm good. I'm happy to leave.
I think that's fair because we probably wouldn't even get through one question potentially because there's only one mistake and that would be it. But thank you very much for playing, Zeus, and I hope you had fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was extremely fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, yes. but I mean, it was close. No, it was a lot more fun.
Well, thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you later, Zeus. Take care.
Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye. What's that noise? Oh, it's just the tram getting into the tram stop. That's what I can hear. Who can read lips? Fuck you. Well done, Zeus, getting the 50,000 doots. I hope you enjoy those doots. And let's go to let me just have a quick look at the leaderboard. Let's have to wait for it to scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, thank you. Can I scroll back to the top, please? Yeah. Odie! Look at you! Look at you with your 10,177 and Clive with your 10,021. Those are some really impressive scores there. The olive juice. And Inca 9968, Ralph 9028, Samster 8806, and Jack Wilfred 8556. Very well done to you, top 6 there. Really good game, helping out with the pulse heart rate, pushing it down as far as it can go. So, 2 players down, another game to play. Let me go into the configurator tool for game number 3, and let me have a look at what I have configured for game 3. I have that, and I want to do that, I think. Yes. I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think that looks fine. So, let's go to game number 3, load that up, and we'll see what we've got for you. We'll see what we've got for you. Come on then, load up the game. Load up the game. And let's go straight back to the lobby again. Oh, hello. Sheldon. With a 27-month resub. That there is a Twitch triple. Oh my God, Sheldon, great to see you. How have you been doing? Obviously bringing the big band. What you got to say? Thank you for the 27-month resub there, Sheldon, and I appreciate that. Life and general existence can be very difficult at times, and I always appreciate when people can make the time to the streams, but I never enforce that to happen. So yeah, it's always good see people return, and yeah. Great to see you once again, Sheldon. Thank you for the 27-month resub at tier 3. That is immense support. I say immense support. And it's, yeah, very great to hear you. And you didn't have to clarify about the very damp. Let's just put it that way. You didn't have to clarify about the very damp. But I guess for the benefit of Twitch and staff and all that, thank you, I suppose. Matt saying like he thought he was the only one on tier 3. It's not a competition, Matt. It's not a competition. And also, I'm pretty sure that Sheldon has subscribed at tier 3 for quite a few times. It's just not often that they can get to stream to actually do the announcement. Does that mean that Sheldon is moist? I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's a descriptor that you have applied. No, I'm going to say no is the answer. Only I hope the next player lip-reads slanderous information about American reworkers of Dutch quiz show formats. Are you speaking? Yeah. Yeah, the one that I saw. Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. Just thought it was the only one at tier 3. No, you're not. I'm pretty certain there's another one out there as well. You did what to my mother, you say? I have no idea. I did not insinuate any such thing there, Alex. Only I saw it on OnlyFans.com. Well then, let's get into our next game, shall we? We've got 15 potential players to pick from. Let's pick a player right now. Ines is our third contestant this evening. We are picking all the hitters, all the heavy hitters this evening, apparently. Yeah, they really do, Ape. They really do. They just keep on coming. So we'll just wait for Inca to get sound checked and or actually get into Discord, and we'll get this game underway shortly. Give you one chance at honesty. Did you insinuate my wife was a prostitute in the Plymouth Herald comment section? I did not know. I did not, Jack. I did not. And yes, as Diamond Ninja says, yes, you can still earn some doots and play the game from the Pulse in this next game coming up. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I really didn't know. Anybody else out there been to a TV recording of anything recently? Anything you want to try and divulge? Or just any experience you've had in like TV recently that you care to share? Now is the time to do so. Air your dirty laundry if you want to do so. Not lately. That's a shame. You went to Press Your Luck, did you, JB? Now that is a show I would love to go and see recorded. Like some of the recent episodes of this season have been absolutely mammoth. I'm not going to say much if you've not seen the episodes, but I do implore you, if you've not seen this season's set of episodes, you definitely need to give them a watch, because there's some really amazing games in there for Press Your Luck. You're responsible for the audience chanting so goddamn much. Well, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, JB. You would never, would you, Zeus? You would never. This is indeed my very, very informal stool pigeon very much right now, because I can't confirm nor deny any of the stuff you're saying. So yeah, Press Your Luck has some of the most inspired. Honestly, the prize researchers have been absolutely on point this season. They've been really amazing. And you can see JB in the audience if you squint. Cool. I will give the audience a second look over and see if I can find you next time round. Ennis, welcome. How you doing?
Hello. Pleased to be here. I'm having
long time no see.
Incredible RNG luck with your streams at the moment.
It really is. It very much is. How have you been doing?
Good, thanks. Yeah, no. I've had a fun weekend as well, and all's well. I've been away traveling, but I'm back home and just about recovered.
Cool. That's what we like to hear. Do you have a target in mind for this game this evening?
I mean, I'm trying to remember. I've been on this game like ages ago. Like it must have been a couple of years or something. I didn't win. I'm just trying to think how far I got. If I can get 50k, that would be great.
If you can get 50k.
And if I have a dismal failure, then that'll at least provide some bit of variety for this evening.
Well, let's see how far we can get up this ladder. Of course, we have to start at the bottom of round number 1. And we are starting off with a compare this time.
Is compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, or the answer itself, BR right, or the answer itself.
Finish compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
7 correct answers to complete the round. I'll offer it to you because I've offered it to the other 2 players. Would you like to try a cash out on 0 doots?
The novelty would be tempting, but I'll say no.
All right. We shall start tension strings then on round number 1. As I say, 7 to complete the round. 90 BPM is the base heart rate. Come on, Pulse. You can lower it as low as it can go in this round, which is 70 BPM. Let me know when you're ready, Inca, and we'll step on.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
As the crow flies, which of these events happened closer to London, UK? Play. Birth of Tom Cruise, 1962. Birth of Tom Hanks, 1956.
Birth of Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Super Bowl 55, 2021. Super Bowl 50, 2016.
Super Bowl 55.
Mm-hmm.
Eurovision Song Contest 2019 Grand Final. Eurovision Song Contest 2021 Grand Final.
2021 Grand Final.
Yep.
Inauguration of President Emmanuel Macron, 2017. Inauguration of President Joseph R. Biden Jr., 2021.
Macron.
Yep.
Release of Nelson Mandela from prison, 1990. Overthrowing of Idi Amin, 1979.
Idi Amin.
Yep.
First creation of Coca-Cola, 1886. First creation of Pepsi, 1893.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Birth of Queen Elizabeth II, 1926. Birth of King George VI, 1895.
Oh, good question. Queen Elizabeth.
Nice!
Oh, okay. Phew, I had no idea on that one.
Honestly, I think that was one of the hardest compares we've seen for a while, just because of the sheer length of the answers.
Yeah.
But you absolutely aced that without a single mistake.
Wow.
And Pulse also doing an amazing job there, down to as low as it can go, 70 BPM. And finishing that round, not a single mistake, 934 heartbeats left to play with. And yes, indeed, some very comical text-to-speech, because I have enforced it such that it tries to read the answer within X number of seconds, and then if it can't do that, then it squishes it and makes it faster and faster. How do you feel after that round?
Well, I mean, it went smoothly in theory. It didn't feel like that. It felt like a lot of hard work, but I'll take it.
I say that was a very hard work for a compare, certainly in comparison to other sets. That pack comes courtesy of Lewis T1. Thank you there, Lewis, for that pack. Appreciate that. No mistakes whatsoever. Lots of beats left to play with. Let's have a look at what we've got for round 2. It's reorder.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items, and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat needs to give me a single message with as many that you believe are in the right order. You do not have to give me a
Correctly order
full
all 6
statement.
items before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
However, I am potentially aware that this round might be slightly bugged from the audience game due to stuff that I've had to look at for one other new potential round. It shares similar logic and was having some weird oddities. So just if you are all answering in audience, take a note of what's going on your score. And if it's not doing the right thing, do let me know in the 1000 Heartbeats ideas channel, because it could be that there's a weird calculation issue going on. It would be good to nix that. But of course, you don't even have to play the round. You've got 934 beats to play with, which is plenty to do a cash out with. What would you like to do? Play on or cash out?
I mean, this is probably my least favourite round, so it's half tempting, but no, I might as well at least have a go.
All right. Well, you made a better decision than Samster did then. Samster was the one to cash out after round number 1, after looking at, well, potentially reflection in round 2, and decided, nah, I'm good, thanks, bye. So, got to complete this list, reorder it to finish the round. You can, of course, step off if you've gone part of the way through the list and you want to see a new list to try and reorder, and then you just need to do the remainder of the pips. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Disagree. 7. Looking, used, made, head. Put these words of Sweet Dreams by Eurythmics in the order they are sung, first to last. Play.
I don't know this song at all. I'm going to step off.
And if you don't know the song, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Etc, etc, etc. The order that we were looking for there was made, disagree, 7, looking, used, and head. That was the order that we were looking for. Just sing it. That's basically what we'd ask you to do, Pop Robin. But unfortunately, if you don't know the song, then you can't sing it. So I think that is a totally valid decision to make there. So no progress made, but also very little heartbeats taken, apart from, of course, the 100 beats that we have to take off there for stepping off. You're down to 829, but still a lot of heartbeats to play with. You will see a brand new reorder to sort out. And JP. Yeah, we're continuing on with the theme that Topper set at the top of the stream there. Yes, some of them want to do to you. Some of them want to get do's by you. Yes, thank you for the 100 bits there, JB. Sorry, I don't have a piano next to me, so I have to make do with my voice. Right, brand new reorder coming up. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Fingers crossed. I'm ready.
Good luck.
Nashville, Atlanta, Boston, Phoenix, Honolulu, Denver. Put these U.S. state capitals in order, east to west. Play.
Boston. Atlanta. Nashville. Denver. Phoenix. Honolulu.
Great answer.
That's a relief.
Great answering there, and I was pretty much in the same way with you there on those. I think I may have gotten Denver and Phoenix the other way round potentially, but
wasn't sure on that.
Yeah, that was the only one. And Ape say, "Sweet, that one was a dream." Yes, it really was. I think it was it who wrote the other board? Was that 8 Minky? I think it was an 8 Minky. Yeah, 8 Minky put together the Sweet Dreams board. Appreciate that. And then JC put this one together.
I'm very sorry to have wasted your board, Dave. I'm sure you put a lot of work into it.
Hey, we got to see it, and Twitch chat at least we were able to answer a little bit of it. So it's not much of a waste, I hope. But yeah, thank you very much, Ape, for your hard work for this game, because you put a lot of work in this. So that cash board there, up to 5,000 dukes now in the bank, and 793 beats left to play with. How are you feeling now, Ines?
I'm just relieved that one came up. I could feel a free fall coming on and a very rapid decline, but that wasn't okay. So that certainly could have been worse.
Definitely could have been worse. You got one that you were able to intuit a bit and managed to get out the other side with not much loss to your heart count at the end there. We shall move on to round number 3. This was probably up your alley, though. We had some practice earlier with Turnabout. This is definition.
This is definition. You will see a description of a word. A series of circles show how many letters are in the word. As the letters start to appear one by one, you must work out what the definition is describing. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat need to give me the word correctly spelled in one single message. That's all you need to do.
Finish definition before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dukes.
5 definitions to complete the round. So yeah, this should be up your alley here, Ines. What would you like to do? Play on or cash out?
I think I've got to play on with this, yeah.
100 BPM base heart rate and 793 beats to play with. Let me know when you're ready. We'll step on.
Ready.
Good luck.
Play. A large bath with a system of
Jacuzzi.
underwater jets of water
It
to
is.
massage. A rubber-soled cloth shoe.
Plimsoll.
It is.
An aromatic spice made from the peeled, dried,
Cinnamon.
and rolled bark of a
It is, yes.
A solemn promise or undertaking.
Pledge.
Tis.
A bird call with high-pitched repeated
Twitter.
sounds.
Wow.
Thank you.
I mean, what can you do, folks? What can you do? That is just immense knowledge there. A great sort of intuition on the definitions. It was just Pledge that held you up a little there. Were you just sort of waiting for a couple of extra letters to come up to be sure of it?
No, that one just didn't come to me. I needed the extra E for that, but the other ones, thankfully, just the one that came to my head first was the one. Lucky, really.
Fair enough. Well, that was completely demolishing those definitions and words that came up. Up to 10,000 doots and 751 beats left to play with. According to Diamond Ninja, you only lost 42 heartbeats in that round.
Okay, that's made up for time a bit.
That definitely has made up time for a bit after the disappointing round 2. So we're looking to be potentially on target for round 5, maybe a bit more than round 5, but we will see how other rounds play out. Before we do though, Shadowbane with a 32-month resub. Things have been going very well. We've given out 25,000 to Oni and 50,000 to Zeus so far, so everyone's been winning. And we've got Innis in the hot seat with 751 beats to play with. Could be on target for 50, maybe even 100,000. But I won't say any more than that. Thank you for the 32-month resub, though, Shadowmate. Thank you very much, and always good to see you. Right, let's have a look to see what we've got for you for round number 4. Innis, we've got Identify.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat needs to give me 4 numbers in one message that you believe are the correct answers. That's what you need to do.
Finish Identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 doots.
You can use separated characters if you wish, but you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. Innis, what would you like to do? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out?
I'll keep going for now.
Keep going, okay. Increasing that base heart rate to 105 now. 751 beats left to play with. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Ready.
Good luck.
Ukrainian Varenyiki, Chinese Hargao, Nepalese Momos, Ethiopian Injera, Turkish Mantai, Moroccan Mzman, Belgian Bukit, Indonesian Sarabi, Dumplings. Play.
Oh dear. I'll go 2, 1, 6, and 8.
2.
Step off.
Yeah, that's about my decision there as well. These mean nothing to me, Vienna. So yeah, you got 2 of them right. The 4 that we were looking for were Nepalese Momos, Ukrainian Varenki, Turkish Manti, and Chinese Ha-Gao. However the hell you pronounce it. Those were the 4 that we should have picked to get through, and the other 4, they weren't. I don't know what they are, but they weren't. And Automod is having an absolute field day with one of them, apparently. But 2 found, which is good enough, I say, because although we do have to take the penalty, means on the second board, you only need to give me 2 answers and hope that those are 2 of the 4 that are on the board that are correct. How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, that was just going absolutely nowhere. I know what injera is. That's just sort of like a flatbread, but the others, literally never heard of them. I think if I'd stayed any longer, it would have been a much more than 100 at a loss.
Yeah. Well, 2 right means you only need 2 more answers on the next bounce. We will give you a brand new board. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll step back on.
Ready.
Good luck.
Carrot, glove, button, scarf, branch, coal, pipe, pat. Words in the song Frosty the Snowman. Play.
don't know the words. Coal and hat. And,
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
We're doing some more words in the song kind of rule here as well. Honestly, the RNG tonight has been kind of painful, but you did well there. Yes, coal and hat are good enough. Would you want to hazard a guess at the other two?
I mean, literally, I went as far as along. I went. Frosty the Snowman had a very shiny nose. Oh wait, I don't know. Then I just gave up at that point.
The other two, pipe and button, would have been valid. The other four, scarf, carrot, glove, and brooch, yes, are probably very closely associated to snowmen, but not specifically Frosty the Snowman in this case. And as 8Maker says, yes, okay, now we might have exhausted all the Xmas questions that we had set up for the Christmas edition of 1000 Heartbeats. So thank you, 8, once again for the Christmassy stuff in August. It is just how it goes, I suppose. But yeah, completed the round in just 2 goes, essentially. 2 and 2 is all you needed. And you're up to 25,000 doots and 556 heartbeats left to play with. How are you feeling right now?
Again, not too bad. I think I'll sort of, that's a loss I can withstand on that one. So hopefully I can hit my target, but we'll see.
We will see indeed. What are you hoping for in round number 5?
Is this the one where it's a maths one?
Generally, is always a maths one, yes.
Right. Okay. The one that we played before, the one where it's just an operation at a time. That one I can usually do. The one where it's you have to look at over 20 different balls is that overwhelms me a bit. So fingers crossed for whatever that one's called.
So you're hoping for keep up then rather than pinpoint.
That's correct. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do a bit of a rug pull, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's not a maths one today.
Oh, okay.
Colorize is what we've called it for now. I'm not entirely set on the name, to be honest, but this is Colorize.
This is Colorize. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The phrase has been jumbled up and the
Oh,
words
no.
separately colored. Reorder the phrase by calling out the color of each word in order. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
So each colour does have a single letter from you in Twitch chat, primarily the first letter of each
Finish
colour.
Colorize before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 doots.
You will notice black is as an exception. We're using the K on the end. However, I actually do have an allowance to include the B because I'm aware that not everyone will generally follow the rules at the front. So long as you follow the first letter rule of each colour, then it will work for you. But if you want to be hyper specific, you can use K as well. But those are the colours that you've seen there are the ones that could come up. So like green, red, blue, yellow, white, black and orange are the only colours that will appear in this round. Not necessarily in that order, obviously, but yeah, the letters that you're looking for are G, R, B, Y, W, K, or you can use B in black as well, and O. It will, I believe it should mark both blue and black as a B, so just be aware of that. As someone who's played Magic, why isn't blue U? Because I haven't played Magic the Gathering. It's as simple as that. And yes, I am definitely aware that this is colour-blind sensitive. In that those with colour blindness, they will find it difficult to differentiate at least 2 of these colours apart. So I am aware that is a flaw with this, in which case, when I do roll this, I may have to ask the player ahead of time if they are colourblind or not, because if they are, then I can't reasonably ask them to play the round. Because it would be completely unfair. You know, it just wouldn't be possible. And also, I don't know yet where this balance sits. I've currently set it as a round 5, meaning you only need to give me 3. But again, I don't know where the general balance of this is, because compared to what we saw on 5 Minutes to Fortune, some players took forever to do this, whereas others don't. I don't know yet where it sits. And again, it's also overriding the usual rule that round 5 is a maths round. Whereas this is now no longer a maths round, it's a phrase round, but using a second part of your brain to give me the answer. You know, sort of streak testing, as it were. So, Innes, what would you like to do? Would you like to have a go at round 5, or you can just dodge it entirely and go for the cash out?
I mean, because I was there when we were doing a watch along with 5 Minutes of Fortune like last week, and they were playing that round, and I remember sitting thinking, this is so easy. Why are they taking so long to do it? I feel like this is probably the karma of the universe, and I'm now going to just completely fail at it and take forever. But no, I'll chance it. I'll go for it.
You're gonna go for it, okay?
Yeah.
Again, with the decode round, these should be well-known phrases or titles of things. I didn't go through any proper real proofing on these, so if we do hit one that should be able to accept in multiple different ways, then that's on me. But we'll see how it goes. Remember, you need to call out the colour of each word in the order expected. Give it to me one at a time, because I'm marking each individual word as you go along. If you do give me a wrong colour, it is a penalty of 50 heartbeats, whereas in 5 Minutes of Fortune, of course, you could just call the colours out in whatever order you wanted, and there was no penalty for it. Here, you are penalised on each colour you give me if you give them wrong. And yes, only you need to give me all the letters in one go, in one message, although you can do a partial, much like in reorder. So if you've got like the first 4 words of a phrase or something, you can give me 4 letters to try and cash in on that. Let me know when you're ready, Innes, and we'll step on.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Play.
Blue, yellow, black, green, black, white. Blue, green, red, white, black, yellow, orange lower right, and orange top left. Orange, red, white, blue, yellow, red. Okay.
I think in terms of the duration in comparison to the usual maths rounds, that was short. So I would have to probably put that then at a round lower to make it 4 pips long. Because sort of the rule I'm still trying to follow, as with all the games in 1000 Heartbeats, is the number of pips you get decreases as you go up the board. So you start out with 7, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So with this round, a solved phrase is one of those pips. So to add more pips to make it longer, I would have to make it a round lower. So this would be a round 4 round in theory. That's why I have put it here, because I thought 3 phrases was probably enough. But of course, the phrase lengths will also affect the duration it takes to play this round. So that will also play into it as well. And again, if you've got any ideas on the balance for this, I mean, I've already got immediate feelings on it. But if you've got any particular feelings as well, go to the 1000 Heartbeats channel and express your opinions on Colorize and where you feel it sits for that. So yeah, may the force be with you indeed, and a nice easy round 5 for you, 50,000 dudes. How are you feeling right now?
I was expecting the way tonight was going, you were going to give me song lyrics in that round, so I'm happy enough with that.
Good. Well, you are through the round without any maladies. Does mean we've got quite a few heartbeats still to play with, going into round number 6 potentially, which is Decipher.
This is Decipher. You will see 5 statements. You will then be given a question. You must simply match the correct statement to the question. Complete Decipher by answering 2 questions correctly. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you just need to give me the number associated to the statement that you believe follows the rule at top.
Do this before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 100,000 dudes.
And remember, the rule can ask which is correct or which was incorrect. Be aware of that. Innes, it's just 2 statements to correctly solve, to stop the clock and bang 100,000. What would you like to do?
I just feel like when I have that much time left, I'd feel a bit cheap walking away. Like, I mean, it's getting to the point where I could very much regret this, but I just think I'd probably kick myself if I didn't go for this. I'll go for it.
Gonna go for it. Yeah, just going off of what people are saying in Twitch chat, the reason I put it at round 5 is I sort of associated each word as an individual operation, like you were doing Keep Up, and that has 18 sums. So I thought if you had approximately 6 words in each phrase and then 3 phrases, then that's 18 operations to do, then it felt like it was the same balance. But we were actually going through the answers quicker than I was expecting, so... This is why we play test things, rather than just jump in and hope for the best on the first one. Good luck, Innes. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Cheers. Ready.
Good luck.
It has a colder annual average temperature than Earth's South Pole. It can be seen on the flag of the United Nations. It has complete darkness for 6 months of the year. A penguin species is known to colonize in the Arctic waters surrounding it. No human has swum through it. Which of these statements about Earth's geographic North Pole is correct? Play.
3, 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Their richest citizen made their fortune in the oil industry. They have over 30 airports. They have won more Nobel Prizes than Germany. Arabic is one of their official languages. Then joined the United Nations in the 1960s. Which of these statements about the country of Israel is correct?
4, 5, 3, 1. Oh dear, 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that was a burner there.
Yeah.
All 4 wrong answers, and then having to go with the right answer at the end. So that's 200 heartbeats just on that board that we've seen disappear. And then a single mistake on the other one, so 250 heartbeats to wrong answers in this round. But crucially, you are through the round with 100,000 dukes in the bank and 119 beats left to play with, which we have seen in the past is a winning amount to play with if you can ace it. How are you feeling right now?
That could have gone better, but we'll see. I think I probably need to get this on the first couple of attempts, but you never know. We'll see. But there's no way on earth I'm going for the next round though. That would be slightly suicidal.
I'm going to presume we're not going for round 7.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, then let's just quickly remind the rules on cash out.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, A, L, F, T, true, Y, yes, and B are right, F, false, N, no. Any of those options will be accepted to give you a true or false answer. And as always, you need to give me 5 correct answers in a row to cash out your 100,000 dukes. There is potentially enough time if you get it wrong on the first one, but then you pretty much spitfire answers after that. But otherwise it is going to be perfection to get through this round. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Ready.
Good luck.
True, false, play. Earth Day was first celebrated on April
True.
22nd, 1970. Rhinos have 5 toes on each foot.
False.
Joseph Stalin was the second leader of the Soviet Union.
False.
The
Oh,
length of a London bus is greater than the height of an adult
False.
giraffe.
Oh well.
And it is a crash out at the end there. Hard luck.
well.
There it is. Hard luck.
Yeah, damn that Stalin. Ruins everything.
Damn, that Stalin ruins absolutely everything. And also apparently giraffes as well, ruining everything as well.
Yeah.
Well, hard luck there it is. I thought we were going to get a nice run, but unfortunately not. I hope you had fun, though.
I had a lot of fun. That was, yeah. It's been a long time since I've been in this, so yeah, it was nice to be back, and I've got a lot of reading about Israel to do in the meantime.
You've got to find out about all those 30+ airports now. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Find out all the IATA codes and get them memorised for the next OQL or something. I don't know. But anyway, take care, and we'll see you later. See you later.
Absolute pleasure. See you later.
Bye. Oh, I thought we would get 3 increasing wins there, a 25 and 50 and then 100, but unfortunately we missed out on the 100k win at the end there. How well did you do in Twitch chat, though? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick nosy at the top of the board. Let me scroll it up manually. He says, like that. Oni doing the best at the top there, 7,262. Then Topper 6735, Zeus 6639, Ralph 5355, Amy 4791, and Pop Ramen 4763. Very well done to you, top 6. Oni, how do you keep getting away with this? How the hell have you been doing so goddamn well this evening? It's absolutely impressive. Some great answers coming from you tonight, and loads of dukes going your way. From the Pulse game as well as our Hot Seat game as well. Well, that there is pretty much the end of the stream. We're about to roll over into 10 p.m, which does mean we do have time for one more thing, which is our wheel spin and also the marble race preceding that. But I hope you've enjoyed the new rounds that we've added to 1000 Heartbeats. They might not necessarily be in the right place yet, but I do hope you have enjoyed seeing them, and potentially more of the 5 minutes to a fortune ilk coming their way over into 1000 Heartbeats territory as well. Thank you, Oni, and also to Zeusless, Sapster, and all the 5 minutes to a fortune watch along party for sorting all that out. But it needs more ash faces photoshopped of famous people. Well, Sapster, if you can find someone that can do that kind of artwork, then sure, we can do that. You know, we can do that. Calling Toadboy123. Yeah, if you can find someone to do that, then yeah, we could maybe do that. You may have made one, Oni. Oh, you may have made one. I hope it doesn't favour you in some way. I'm just going to put that out there. I hope it doesn't favour you in some way. But yeah, I'm definitely up for actual community maps, if there are community maps. You know, like actual within the Quiz Night community. I'm definitely up for that. I haven't got any music lined up for tonight, actually. It's a good point. What should we have music-wise for this evening? I don't know, actually. Anyone got any immediate ideas for what to do? And I'll potentially put it on. Community maps list by latest, can't miss it. Oh, trust me, I can easily miss it. Trust me, I can miss a lot of things. But we'll see. It is currently context locked. Oh, there's lots of people now calling for the baby park because I completely dismissed it last time. Right, let me find it, and Nintendo can send me a DMCA afterwards. Right, community maps by latest, you say. Can't miss it, you say. Oh, it's there. 25%, 2 minutes and 6 from Oni. Baffling, debatable something. It's a great map name. Let's have a look at it then. Let's load it up. Sport ball skins just got an upgrade, apparently. Cool. Here we go. Exclamation mark play if you'd like to have a go here on Oni's track, which looks... Oh, look at these colours. Look at these colours, folks. Oh, look at that. Oh, I do love that. I do love that. Oh, that's very good. Very, very good indeed. So we've got a little pinball machine type thing to start with, and we come down, and then we've got a spiral, and then all sorts of things. But yeah, oh, the colours. All the colours. Thank you, Oni. I mean, could also just be going for bisexual colours here, to be fair. It just so happens that the quiz night colours happen to be very, very closely associated to quiz night for really, there's completely not my intention to do that in the first place. It just happenstance. But yeah. Just so happens. It really is. It just so happens. That's the same picture. Yeah, I'm just convincing myself now. I'm just telling myself a lie. Exclamation mark play if you do want to have a go here on this race. And the top two of you will go to get a spin on the wheel. We have one attempt. Does mean we're probably going to be setting the record then, because there isn't actually a world record time. But yeah, there is an attempt. An attempt has been made, one could say. But you can't actually see the full screen, can you? Let me change the layout slightly so that you can actually see the full screen. There you go. Now you can see the full screen. You actually see the whole thing with the attempt mark at the top there. And that one attempt is Oni. Okay. This lights out the way they drop, says Matt. Well, I suppose we might as well get the countdown going then, shall we? Start that timer. And play that music. There we go. You happy now? Coming down to the top to the bottom we've got Diamond Ninja Ramsey Fox on the first to go up again. Sorry, Nintendo. There's JB Henry in the lead. No, Scorecount making a very swift exit. Now in the lead. Then it's Natter and Flyboy. The Scorecount making a mad dash. Now onto the staircase, followed by Natter, Flyboy, Diamond Ninja, Colo, Samster, Game Show Fan. Still doing well here for score. No, Diamond Ninja making a break for it. No, Flyboy getting in there. But getting caught by the barrier. Natter going for a massive leap. Look at that leap from Natter. Well, there's an exploit in your map there, Oni. Natter with an absolute mammoth jump forward. And I think you're going to take the win here. A few people falling out into the void there. But yeah, Natter, congrats on the win. Anybody else attempting the leap? Nope, doesn't look like it. I mean, there were a couple, but not making it. Next up, we now have Puzzledan and Oni. Brandon Halo falling to the void there. Who's going to get through here? Suddenly, it's all become a bit Fall Guys with this obstacle. Matt Sprat's falling out. Oni's falling out. It's going to be now Puzzledan in second place. Cyclespace going for the shortcuts. And Deuce and Panda and Shadow. Cyclespace is going to get second. Then Deuce, then the Panda, and now they're all coming in. Let's take that shot there. There we go. You did nothing on it. It's a feature. Well, Nasty, you set a very good world record benchmark for whoever wants to race this track next. Now they're coming in right now. Pop Ramen coming through. Ben avoiding out. Pyro Pygmy finishing. Colo finishing. Jerry finishing. Okay, Prather, is that a finisher? Yeah, that's a finisher. Then we got Matt the Ref coming through. Game Show Fan. Ramsey Fox coming through. Each of the two iPie has just fallen out, and we're left now with Zeusless on the track. We're just sort of moseying here with our winner, Natter. Congratulations. And finally, Zeus is coming through to finish it all off. Look at that record, Natter. 1 minute 14. Hell of a record there. Natter and Cyclespace getting a spin in a moment. Then we've got Deuce, Panda, Shapes, and you can see all the others as I scroll down. We've got quite a few DNFs though. Ether, 2iPie, Ben, Samster, ABME, Innis, JB Henry, Oni, Matt Spratt, Brandon Halo, Jack Wilfred, Gatekeeper, 93, AJB, Play 2 Start, Kastukan, Diamond Ninja, and Flyboy, all voiding out there at the end. Well, there you go. A casual 37-second video. Yeah, just a casual 37 seconds. Nothing else to say there. Oh, come on, JB Henry. You love this game. You know you love this game. But yeah, well done to Natter and Cyclespace, going to get themselves a spin. So, let's go and do that. No, track limits are fine. Track limits are fine. There's no white lines to worry about here. Right. Natter, you're going to get the first spin. Let's see what we've got for you. Get the command ready. And here comes the spin. And that spin is... Ooh, I almost thought it was going to land on the jackpot, but it rolled on a bit further. 10,000 is going your way, though, Natter. Brings you up to 213,000. Congratulations. And finally, we have Cyclespace. It's a spin for you. 230,000 at the jackpot wedge at the moment. Can you hit that? Or will it be no? Let's find out. It's gonna be 20,000. Absolutely fine on 20,000 added to your total there. Brings you up to 345,752. Nice spins there. Nice 10,000 and 20,000 added to complete this evening out. Whee! There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the new rounds in 1,000 Heartbeats. As I say, that's sort of what you've got in exchange for stuff not happening now on Friday because, yeah, I've just not had the time at all to work on that, whereas I've had, a couple of hours that I can use to spend to add those new rounds in 1,000 Heartbeats. Because if they're not not particularly complex, I can add a new round to 1,000 Heartbeats in like an hour and a half. I've gotten so used to it now because I've got so many rounds in there. Plus also the framework I've got set up for the rounds kind of just works. It's kind of nice. So yeah, maybe no, Samster, don't you dare. Topper, it's all about using your time wisely. Really, that's all it is. If you sort of program ahead of sort of, well, no, because again no, that sometimes doesn't work out. If you pre-optimization is the root of all evil. You just got to be lucky sometimes. Honestly, you just got to be lucky. And for a change, you're going to see me on Friday. That's great to see, Ramsey. And yes, Friday was going to be winning lines. It's going to be all winning lines on Friday as well. No question marks to speak of, unfortunately. Just all winning lines on Friday. You just need to not be distracted by. I mean, that's a mood topper. That really is an absolute mood. Thankfully, with 1,000 Heartbeats, because there's such small things to add. It doesn't take. Yeah, it doesn't. I could get distracted, but then come back to it and pretty much be done, which is nice. But starting an actual brand new thing from scratch with actual different visuals and that is just that takes time, and you have to have like an absolute day just focusing solely on that, just to get it off the mark. But once it's there, once you're off the mark, then it gets a lot easier to roll on with it. Matt, finishing off the stream with a gift sub bomb of 5. Go to Daddy Gami Yoshi, Null Hypo, Gatekeeper, and Jazz from space. Thank you very much for those 5 gifted subs there, Matt. Greatly appreciated as always. And yes, not having a full-time job is also a very big help to help with the speed of programming. Unfortunately, I do have other commitments that get in the way of things. I need those as well, Topper. Honestly, I really need those as well. But hey, you got Slam, and that is absolutely awesome. Honestly, go and give Topper a follow if you've not seen Slam before. If you've never heard of Slam. Give him a follow. He's not playing it on Sunday. It should be Moneybags this Sunday, but I'm pretty certain very soon it's going to be returning. And also, I believe it's at Q&L as well. So yeah, there's a lot. Slam is amazing. So yeah, what else to say? Ben is streaming this Saturday. What have you got on your schedule this Saturday, Ben? Let me have a quick look on your What's On channel. It does say that it is supposed to be number one Cryptex and Danger Zone on Saturday. Number one Cryptex and Danger Zone. Topper is on Sunday. Yeah, Slam is not this Sunday, but next Sunday, 3 games of it. Oh, 3 games, a whole triple of Slam. Lovely. Ramstar. It's like Ramstein. Back at the 100 bits, there's this. But yeah, the week after from Ben on Saturday, he won't be streaming because, well, he's got life to deal with, as in he's got a wedding anniversary and a birthday all rolled up in one, essentially, to deal with around then. Yeah. Hey, you said it, Ben, not me. You said it, not me. What else have we got? You say Topper on the Sunday with Moneybags this weekend, and then yeah, Slam triplet the week after. JB, you're probably just streaming all. Well, I don't know. When are you streaming next? Are you doing some Wheel After Dark shenanigans on the Saturday? Is it some Dumpster Lounge action this weekend? Do let me know. I don't know about Corner Stream yet. I think that's still on hiatus temporarily while things are happening overseas, etc. But there should also be Strikeout on Sunday as well. That should still be a thing going on. So on Hands on Buzzers, Strikeout is a thing. And then, yes, all that stuff. Wheel After Dark Saturday going to go live in an hour with Chicanery. Chicanery, go and give JB a follow then for some chicanery and shenanigans. And other optional stuff like that. What do I have for you in terms of schedule next week? Well, if I look at my own schedule, I'll be able to tell you that we've got Outright Relativity. Yeah, we're doing that combination there, folks. And then Redacted Question Mark. Now, that question mark may still yet be nothing. Because that was supposed to be the same question mark as the one following Winning Lines on Friday. So, depends on if I have time at all this weekend. And I know I don't have time on Saturday because I'm subbing in on a gig on Saturday. Sunday, don't know if I'll find the time. If I find the time, then maybe it will be. But yeah, it's Outright Relativity on next Wednesday and Redacted Question Mark maybe on the Friday after. And yeah, you do need to give me an outright pack at some point. I have been reminding people as we go along as the dates come up. So I don't think we've hit your date just yet. But yeah, do keep an eye on those things in the Key Writer channel because they should stay as they are. And question mark, says Amy and Ralph and all that stuff. I'm waffling, as you can tell, and that is pretty much the end of the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Winning Lines on Friday. Enjoy the rest of this week, whatever you are doing, and I will see you on Friday. Take care. Bye. I forgot I had this one with the heartbeat pounding in it. Might have to put that back in at some point. Anyway, good night.